Okay, so now that the carbohydrate counting is done, we're going to enter the diabetic exchange list, which we see right here. And the reason for the diabetic exchange list is because whenever somebody eats, they need to have, whether they be diabetic or not, it's important that they have about a balance of the three main macronutrients: carbohydrates, proteins, and fats. And while our patient is diabetic, we're going to be focusing on carbohydrate. It's important to know that the exchange list is really good to show that there's everything is even. Basically, carbohydrate, protein, fat, and calories are the same in each choice. And because of that, we're going to show that this is similar to what we showed over here with all these servings. I'm going to explain this really quickly. So basically, it's evened out that one piece of bread is about 15 carbs. And that's probably considering white bread, because the wheat bread over here was about 11 grams of carbs per bread. And then obviously we see that meats don't have any carbohydrates, obviously, because they're major protein sources and a little bit of fat. And then vegetables, because non-starchy vegetables really don't need to be counted because they have so little calories, they're considered 5 carbohydrate grams. And then a serving of fruit is considered about 15, because obviously a usual serving of fruit contains way more carbohydrates than a serving of vegetables does. And then obviously we all know that the different types of milk, whether it be skim, 1%, 2%, or whole milk, all have 12 carbohydrates, which is a little bit under one serving, but it's so close that the calories don't really matter at that point. We can basically count it as a serving. So now that we went over the carbohydrate counting system and the exchange system, I am going to quiz my patient on some questions regarding this counseling session. So, number 1, which type of diabetes includes the fact that the pancreas cannot produce insulin at all? Type 2 diabetes, type 1 diabetes, or gestational diabetes? Which one do you think?
Probably type 1 diabetes.
Type 1 diabetes. You are right about that. So you're correct. Okay, and then question number 2. Which of the following is considered a starchy carbohydrate? Potatoes, broccoli, or tomatoes?
Potatoes.